All right, here we go. This is take 3, so hopefully we can get this right. Unfortunately, it's hard to hear me because I keep walking far away from the camera, so I'm going to keep walking closer so that hopefully you can hear me better. The first problem we're looking at here is problem number 1, where we are trying to find the measurement of side HG. When you look at the problem, you see that we are not given a scale, but rather we are told that the shapes are similar. When we are dealing with similar figures, we know that we have to set up a proportion. So the very first thing I'm going to do is set up a proportion, and I'm going to take I'm going to take a look at my first shape here. My ratio and my proportion, my first ratio is a comparison of 2 of the side lengths of one shape, and my second ratio is going to be a comparison of 2 of the side lengths of the second shape. I know that we are looking for side HG, so I'm going to want to use the corresponding side to that. And then obviously, as you can see, we're only given one other measurement on each of the shapes. So it's pretty easy on this problem to tell which sides and values we're going to use. So then we have these 2 sides being corresponding to one another. So when I set up my ratios, my first ratio, I'm going to compare the 10 meters to my 8 meters. It doesn't matter which one you put in the numerator or the denominator in this first ratio. I just put the 10 on top and the 8 on bottom. You could switch it around if you wanted. The important thing is that you make sure that when you are writing your second ratio that you are lining up your corresponding sides. So the value or the side that corresponds with my DC, which is 10 meters, would be line HG. I don't know the value or the length of line HG, so I'm just going to title it HG until I solve it. Same with this one here. The corresponding side to my 8 millimeters would be, or 8 meters, I'm sorry, would be my 4 meters. So as you see, I have my corresponding sides of my DC and my HG are both in the numerator, and the corresponding sides, which are DA and HE, are both in my denominator. At this point, you would then cross multiply 10 times 4 and divide by 8 to get the value of HG.